our esteemed professors, and our adjudicators.
Thank you all for coming.
So thank you all for coming to our Fine Arts Methods production titled The Substitute.
I'm Nicole Carrera, and this is Mayor Caldy, and we are both the co-directors for this production. Sorry, don't mind this. Someone told me to break a leg backstage. I took it very seriously.
Talk about dedication.
Yeah. So all proceeds tonight will go towards our grade. Yes. If you paid anything, I'm sorry. I don't think we can give you a refund because it was actually free. Okay.
So as for safety, please keep the aisles clear at all times.
And in case of emergency, the exits are in the rear and to the side.
And also please keep your phones on silent and please refrain from flash talking.
So enough of us talking. Please enjoy our show written and produced by all education majors.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see you all sitting. Almost scared me half to death. I was really unwitting. Now, if it's freaky stories you want to hear, I have a story that's fitting. It's about how these two people, you know what? Let me start from the beginning. Long ago, in 2018, a mentor and pupil butt heads, and I was caught in between. One day they fought. The words they said, wow, they were obscene. Don't worry though, this tale is only PG-13. Now let me ask you, have you ever looked at someone and thought, man, they must have it easy? You ever wanted to switch lives with them? Now that would be freaky.
Margot, are you awake?
What time is it?
Oh good, you're awake. I tried to wake up earlier. Don't you have class today?
Yeah.
I have a Margot. Your class started 30 minutes ago. Don't you have a quiz?
It doesn't matter, James. I don't want to go.
Margot, you have to. If you don't, you're going to regret it. And you know that.
Look, I love the fact that you care about me so much, but I'm telling you, nothing I do is good enough. Diarrhea has it out for me, and nothing I do is good enough for her.
Okay. But maybe today is going to be different.
You say so.
I can't believe I fell asleep in my office again. Those papers took forever to grade. Good thing I kept a change of clothes in my office. Oh gosh, class starts in 5 minutes.
Good morning, Professor Diaria. Here are the copies of today's quiz. And here's the attendance roster.
Thank you, Chris. Thank goodness for teachers' assistants like you.
Good morning, Professor Diaria. Looking forward to class today.
Good morning, Agatha. Okay, looks like everyone
Okay, good morning everyone. Please get into your assigned groups and continue adding onto your research paper. I'll check with each group in a few minutes.
That girl isn't here again.
Honestly, I'm disappointed, but I'm not surprised.
Chris, I don't know what to do with that girl. This is her 5th absent, and she has not submitted any of her work properly. And not once has she emailed me.
You know, many professors say a lot of good things about Margot. She is a bright student. Maybe she's just going through a rough patch right now.
Well, if Margot is struggling, she should have let me know. An email or a visit to my office would have sufficed. I just want to know why she's acting this way. It's almost the end of the semester.
Well, I hope this doesn't cross any lines, but try giving her the benefit of the doubt, Professor. If she's truly the good student they say she is, it'll show, sooner or later.
Well, it better be sooner. Okay, I'll give everyone 2 more minutes to copy the board. Margot, can I see you after class? Sure. Okay, everyone, you may be released. Please don't forget to turn in your research paper by midnight.
I could never forget you or your class, Professor Diaria. Hey, Margot, don't forget to check our Google Docs tonight. We're only waiting on your input.
Yeah, please don't forget. I mean, it's not like some of us need to maintain our GPAs or anything.
Oh, shoot. Sorry about that, guys. I promise I'll get to it tonight.
Okay, just make sure, because this is a group project. So we're supposed to do it together.
Remember, no one can afford to mess up this class, especially us.
You wanted to see me, Professor Diaria? Oh, yes, Margot. This is regarding your performance in class. Please have a seat.
That's okay. I can't stay long, so.
Well, in that case, this is the 5th week of school, Margot, and these are the assignments you have received a 0 for. If this behavior continues, I highly recommend you dropping this course.
I don't understand. I did all of these assignments. I mean, most of them might have been late, but I still turned them in.
Miss Munya, have you forgotten about our assignment policy?
What do you mean assignment policy? I've never heard you mention that in class.
It is written in our class syllabus. No late assignment shall be accepted under any circumstances and will receive a 0. Your first assignment in this class was to thoroughly review the syllabus. Or did you forget that too?
I told you I did all of these assignments. I mean, you know what? I'm not having trouble with my other classes. My other professors, they're very, very understanding.
Enough! I did not ask you to stay back to argue with you. Miss Munya, your behavior is increasingly deteriorating due to the failure of not turning
I told you I did and turned in all of my assignments.
Not on time, you didn't. And if you continue this behavior, I strongly recommend you drop
This is stupid. You'd rather blame your students and dictate what we should do instead of working with us to solve the problem? We're supposed to be in this together. You know what? You're a horrible professor, and I can do a better job than you.
Look, I have a job here to do. I am your mentor, not your babysitter or counselor. And if you can't grasp that simple concept, then you're better off at a fast food job and not here. Now, Miss Munya, unless you would like a 0, I'll have to ask you to leave my classroom now.
Fine. I have better things to do anyway.
Notice how those two cannot see eye to eye. Well, if that's the case, they can kiss their lives goodbye. Oh no, don't you fret. I'm not ending their lives. But they will have an interesting morning when they wake at sunrise.
Margot, you pushed me off the bed.
Who are you and why are you watching me sleep?
Whoa, what's wrong? Is this like that sleepwalking thing I saw in that one movie? It's just me. Your boyfriend?
Oh, so I'm sleepwalking? So I'm dreaming. I knew drinking those energy drinks before bed wasn't a good idea. I'll just wake up now.
Margot, your class started an hour ago. You can't miss class no matter how much hate you are in class.
Diarrhea!
Yeah. Anything wrong? Whoa, what's wrong?
Nothing. I just forgot about an assignment. Don't worry about me. I'll just be getting ready now.
Okay. I'll go make breakfast then. Why is she talking like that?
Howie, what? Ugh. I guess I'll find out in class. Why does she have the tiniest clothes? I'll make it work.
Oh, Professor Diarrhea? I'm sorry, I didn't know anyone was in here at this time.
What? What's going on? Why am I in class? And in the teacher's seat? Ugh! What am I wearing? Did I drink last night or something?
Happen? How are you with my body? I don't understand what's going on.
Okay, I don't know what kind of sermon witch doctor stuff you pulled, but you better give me my body back. I can't live in this old, wrinkly body forever.
Okay, hold your horses, young lady. You took my body, and by the way, my body looks pretty good from where I'm standing. But no, that is not the point. How did this happen? Maybe we should go see a doctor or a therapist or something. A doctor? What? Why? So they can send us to mental health? Or have us sent away on a parole or something? Just calm down, Margot. I'm sure there's a rational explanation for this. I mean, what did you do last night that someone might have done this to the both of us?
Excuse me?
What did I do? What about you? You're the one that no one likes. We have other classes too, you know. And what kind of name is feces diarrhea anyways? It is Felicia Diarrhea. See? I'm hip. But wait. No. Let's focus. Think. We were fighting yesterday. You were there! What are you gonna do? Class starts in 5 minutes! Oh, right. Well, I suppose you can teach the class in my body for now, but no dismissing the class early. You have to act like me so that no one gets suspicious. How hard can that be? I'll just give them endless homework or something, like you.
Good morning, Professor Diaria. So, here's my homework assignment, and I wanted to talk to you about next week's assignment and next
Whoa! It is way too early for that attitude.
Professor Diaria, attitude.
Oh, I mean,
Good morning, class. I'm not feeling so well today, so I think we can end the class a little early. Don't we have an assignment due today? Oh, I think you student deserves a little break. Today's assignment will be the university. Professor Diaria, you must be really sick.
yeah, sick in the head. Wearing the same clothes as yesterday.
Anyways, please don't forget to sign in before you leave. Class dismissed.
Hey, Margot. How was your night?
It was fine. Thank you. How was yours?
Well, you know, just the usual chores, homework. I checked our Google Docs to see if you added something.
What Cam is trying to say is, why didn't you upload your work last night, Margot? You promised us.
Now, ladies. Let's not get worked up over this. The deadline just got moved. We still have time.
No, Margot, you have time. Cam and I already did our parts.
She's right.
So why didn't you upload your work like you promised?
I can see you both are upset, and I'm sorry for that, but I can explain. Something unexplainable came up last night, and I got sidetracked.
Something always comes up, Margot. It's been weeks.
If there's something wrong, Margot, you can tell us. We're your group mates. We want to help.
Look, girls, there's just a lot going on in my end. A lot of crazy, unexplainable things. And I'd appreciate it if you would just had a little bit more faith in me and allowed me to breathe for a bit. Now, come on. If you will excuse me, I have some very pressing matters to attend to.
Whatever. Come on, Cam.
Bye, Margot.
That was a close one. Use some very sophisticated words, Felicia. I will just tell them to leave me alone.
No. Professor Diaria.
Oh, hey, Professor Diar. I mean, Margot. Margot. There you go.
You know about the switch!
I don't know what you're talking about.
Chris, you punk! What did you do? Did you have something to do with this mess? Chris?
I'm innocent.
Oh! If you're innocent, then why are you running, Chris?
I'm not running.
You just stop running! This is ridiculous!
Not until we get answered. It'd be great if you helped too, Felicia.
He's over here! Over here! Over here! What? Over there! Over there! Right there! Chris!
Ow! 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 Shut the ears are sensitive.
something?
I'm sorry, Professor Diario. I can't take you seriously in that body. Okay. I'm sorry, but it had to be done. I overheard the two of you arguing yesterday, and it was evident that you both needed a little enlightenment. I thought that this switch would help you.
Wait. Did you say you switched us? How is that possible?
I'm like a Sirahani. I'm actually 35 years old.
You're a what? You're a TA. You're still in college.
Hey, it happens. People much older than me still go to college.
Hold the phone. So you're saying you're a Surahanu?
I'm like half Filipino. So, like a Gila, or a Sirahila, if you will.
So, why do you have that accent?
Oh, I grew up here.
So you're like a Surah, witch doctor, shaman, whatever?
A Sirahila. And yes, I did switch you. I'm responsible for this.
Are you crazy? Switch us back!
I can't! I'm still pretty new at this. But I do think the switch would only undo itself when you both understand.
Understand? Understand what? Okay, look. If there needs to be a lesson that needs to be learned here in order to switch us back, we learned it. I learned that we have to respect our elders because they are old and wise. Look at me. I've been struggling to move all day. Because, man, I'm old. So old enough to be my great grandma. Well, I learned something too along the way. I learned that millennials, specifically Margot, has a serious attitude problem that needs immediate fixing. Excuse me? Don't blame everything on millennials. You're the reason why I'm in this situation. Stop your time. Everyone has problems. See, you're not even listening to me. Now, Chris, can you wait? Where did he go? There goes our chance switching us back. Okay. Let us just try to survive today, and then we'll meet up again to try and fix this. There is a change of clothes in your office, and your next class starts in 2 hours.
Oh, alright. This is my only class today.
I usually go home, and then I have work after. Home! James! I live with my boyfriend, James. You better not be making moves on him while you're in my body. Trust me, I'll know. Who do you think I am? Checking out younger men. I'll have you know I'm a happily married woman. You married? Ha! Sure, Grandma.
Anyways,
Here's my address, or should I say your address. James usually gets home around 5, but you have a shift from 3 to 10. The location is here too. You have a job at Giftopia? Giftopia! And yes, I do. I'm a sales associate. Make sure you're prompt. Maria has already given me so many chances. After all I've done to get my PhD, look where I'm at now, back to working retail. But I'm sure smiling at customers and handing out receipts will be a piece of cake compared to my job, which is, by the way, an actual career. Now, here is my address and a list of things you need to get done for the week.
You also have a video conference with the National School Board at 6 a.m. tomorrow.
Well, good luck to me. Or should I say good luck to us?
Yeah, I will see you tomorrow.
Toodles!
What?
Toodles! Sharpie! High School Musical? Yeah, we're gonna top to the top! No?
Yeah, I will see you tomorrow.
Lame.
Huh. I never realized it, but I guess I'm young again? Wait, that means I have more energy to do things and not regret them the next morning. Disco, here I come. Oh, right. Margot has work. Well, I'm sure retail can't be as challenging as being a university professor. I mean, how hard can one shift be?
Ayos. Everything is set. Ang galing ko talaga. Now I'll just... Oh, she's here.
That was exhausting.
Hey, Margot.
Not now. James.
But, honey buns, it's Monday. Date night? Look! I got us... Jolly. You forgot, didn't you?
I didn't forget. I'm too tired for that right now. I mean, you look tired too. Let's just call it early tonight.
Okay, I guess I'll just have chicken without the joy. I'm sorry to bother you there.
Look, James, I just had a rather tiring and stressful day today. I can't handle this right now. Would you just cooperate and just...
Okay, stop. Look, Margot, I've been trying to be understanding, but it's like we haven't spent time together in weeks. We live together. Look, I'm sorry. Work must have been really hard for you. Do you want to talk about it?
I never thought working while going to school would be so much work. Do all millennials do this?
I knew something like this would happen when you started your job last month.
What? I started working just last month.
But I do know that you cherish your grades. And even though you come home so late and I tell you to come to bed, you always insist on finishing your work first. But that's why I'm so proud of you, Margot. You're a bright student and a hard worker. And I'm sure that Professor, what's her face? The Aria, she'll see that and she'll cut you some slack.
I'm sure she will.
Okay, put your phone down.
My back hurts again. All I've been doing is grading papers. I miss my young body. Man, this is gonna take forever to grade. It's already 3 a.m. Oh, right. We didn't switch phones. Oh, here it is. Hospital punch. Maybe if I don't answer it, it'll stop ringing. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, you left a message. I don't think Diaria will mind if I listen. I mean, what if it's an emergency?
It's me. How have you been, dear? I know it's probably 3 a.m. there right now, and you'll probably be listening to this when you wake up, so good morning, Liz. I hope you're doing well. Are you still spending nice evening at school? I know your job is important, Kelly, but your health is more important. I know you've been staying in school more often, but you can avoid it. If you keep going like this, it's been almost a year. Giving yourself more work is not a good distraction. I need to get back in a meeting. Listen, I have to get going, but please, dear, take care of yourself. Don't overwork, okay? I love you so much. I'll try to call you again soon. Bye.
Deployed? Oh man. I can't imagine James being deployed. I wonder how long he's been gone. Diaria must be so lonely. Well, she better not be so lonely that she make a move on my James. And she's been distracting herself from it all? Gosh, no wonder why she's such a stick in the mud. Well, back to work. Maybe this schoolwork is as distracting as my hubby says it is. Is it back?
You got it.
A week of turmoil, a week of strife. A week since Margot and Diaria switched lives. They live in limbo and wish to return, but this can only happen once their lesson is learned.
Guys, is it just me or is Professor Diaria acting weird? Like, she's suddenly kinda cool.
I know, right? She was a total stick in the mud until last week.
What? No. Professor Diaria is and always has been an amazing professor, and you should all be ashamed of yourself.
Oh my gosh, Agatha, please.
You're just saying that because you're her favorite.
What? A favorite? She doesn't have a favorite. Professors in general don't have favorites.
Come on, Agatha. Everyone knows that you're the teacher's pet.
But if I'm her favorite, then why hasn't she been greeting me like she normally does?
But yeah, Daria has been acting different, right?
She has. She stopped giving us homework, she barely teaches anymore, and she always lets our class out early.
She even stopped her daily homework reminders. That's so unlike her.
I know, I swear, if an inexperienced substitute had come in, they would be no different as to how Diarra is acting right now.
You know, now that I think about it, Chris hasn't been showing up too.
Yeah, where is our reliable TA?
And Margot, she's been different too. The way she's been dressing and speaking, it's almost like she's
An old woman!
Margot! You don't think I'm Professor Diarra's favorite, do you?
OMG, Agatha, that topic was so 5 minutes ago.
Good morning, student. Who's ready for another lesson? Okay, guys, it's been 25 minutes of pure educational fun. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pooped. So let's just wrap it up and get to the next class. You're all released.
wow, she let us out almost an hour early today.
I know, new record.
Professor Diarra, we need to talk. You need to stop releasing the class early. You're practically wasting their tuition with how you're teaching. Honestly, I don't know how you do it, Felicia. Grading papers, dreary meetings, figuring out what to teach and how to teach it. My back hurts like all the time. How do you even? Look, Margot. It's already been a week since we've been switched, and we haven't seen Chris since he confessed. I hate to tell you this, but I don't think we're ever switching back. That's why you need to fix your teaching, because these students, they deserve a better professor.
What? No. Okay, you know, that's easy for you to say. You get a second chance at being young and beautiful. And not get stuck with wrinkles. Look, I'm sorry. I still can't believe this happened. I wake up every morning thinking that this was all a bad dream. I just want my life back.
You don't have to apologize, Margot. We're in this together. I mean, come to think of it, you and I are the only ones who truly understand what's going on. I mean, we're living each other's lives. You're the one who truly knows who I am. I mean, you know me better than my husband.
Your husband, he called the other night.
My husband?
Yeah.
What did he say? I haven't seen him in so long.
Professor Diarra, I can't imagine how hard it's been for you. I can't imagine James being deployed, or if I ever see him again, which probably never will.
Yep. And I might never see my husband again. But thank you, Margot. That's very big of you to say.
You have so much on your plate too. I mean, grading papers, these meetings, classes to teach, your husband. I would probably be a stick in the mud too if I were you, which I am.
Yep. You're me now. I wish you didn't have to take a whole switcheroo for me to see how diligent you are. I went through college, but it was so different back then. I never had to juggle working full-time while
on going to school. And you have a home and a partner to take care of. I'm sorry for being so tough on you, Marco.
I'm sorry.
Wasn't that sweet? I think they made up. I guess we'll find out when they finally wake up. These two had it hard, being switched for a week. If it happened to me, I know I would freak. This argument had ended with a hug. They are no longer where the story had begun. Are they back in their bodies? Is the real lesson learned? Let's find out if their lives have returned. Hello, Professor?
Huh? What?
You fell
What's
asleep.
going on?
You fell asleep again. I forgot the 10 trust.
No,
I'll be right back.
No, I didn't, Chris. I was in the. Wait! I'm in class? That means I'm back? Oh, what a relief! Professor Diaria! Look! I'm back! We're back in our bodies! Yes, Marco, it feels great to be back again. Oh.
Good morning, Professor Diaria.
Good morning, Agatha.
She actually acknowledged me today.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. It's great to see you all again. I want to apologize for how things have been lately. I recently gained a new perspective, and I realized that we're all in this together, and things will be better from now on. Now let's get into business, shall we?
I'm tired of rhyming things, so I'm just gonna give it to you straight. After a week of living each other's lives, Margot and Felicia.
Professor Diaria!
Sorry. Margot and Professor Diaria have finally returned to their bodies. They've experienced each other's struggles and gained empathy towards one another. But it doesn't have to take a body switching for us to be empathetic individuals. All it takes is a little extra effort in understanding and communicating.
And if there were more of that in each of us, then maybe the world would be a better place.
And after all,
We're all in this together.
Get any photos. You gotta take some.